guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Felix. I'm a YouTube content creator from Indonesia, and today I'm going to react again to try for the second time to react to Call Me Arch's fan-made series. This one's the continuation of the Ultra Vegito series. This is about Ultra Vegito kills Heles, God of Universe 2. Wow. If last episodes we saw Ultra Vegito killing Corn, the angel, killing Liquor of universe, I forgot what universe is Liquor and Corn. And now he will go to Heles because after Liquor kills Gohan, Heles with her arrow kills, if I'm not mistaken, Krillin. So this will be epic to see the action, the continuation, the tension, the emotion building about Ultra Vegito. So really can't wait on checking things out. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video of Ultra Vegito kills Heles, God of Universe 2. So let's go, let's check and let's react. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So
Okay.
last time on Dragon Ball Super, Ultra Vegito after
The
tragically
wait. Here the animation, the color, the details. I really loved it. Like
Ultra
wow,
Vegito after
it's just
tragically
amazing.
watching Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, and
Yep.
the rest of Earth get erased by the 11 gods of destruction, vowed to murder all gods
I'll kill
that
them
allowed
all.
it to happen, and started with Liquor and his
Yep.
angel
Corn.
Corn, brutally murdering both. Now he continues his hunt of the gods, and in today's manga, that will continue with Heles, God
Heles.
of Universe 2. But before we begin, support this video and channel by leaving
Okay.
a like right now as you're reading this.
For me, the only thing that I'm thinking of is like even if he gets his revenge, how can he revive all the things? Because like the Dragon Balls is now gone. The only hope is Dragon Ball, the Super Dragon Balls, but so he needs to kill Grand Prix and Zeno to do it. But does he know the Guts language to summon the Shimron of the dragon of the Super Dragon Balls to revive all of the Earth that died or something?
And
I don't
watching
know.
this video till the very end for its shocking conclusion.
Ooh.
Enjoy.
Okay, shocking conclusion.
So our story continues with Vegeta arriving on a strange
Oh, it's
planet.
more to the Egypt, yeah, because Heles universe, because Heles is more to an Egyptian goddess or something.
After brutally assassinating both the god Liquor and his
And
angel
Angel
Corn.
Corn.
The planet he arrives on is noticeably desolate, surrounded by a multitude of large pyramids and palm
Pyramids.
trees that line the area.
Yep,
Nothing like the planet of Liquor or beerus.
yep.
For a
Liquor or beerus is like more to the buildings and something, but it's mainly only land. But this one's is more Egyptian because Heles is more like a Egyptian. It's like
moment,
Ribrian's
Vegito
universe,
looks
right?
tense, trying to work out a plan, as right now he can see nothing but pyramids, trees and lands. He takes a deep breath, closes his eyes, and begins to locate any sign of life to find the god. I've never been to a planet like this before. Is this really where this universe's god is? Where the hell are they hiding this time?
Where the hell?
It doesn't matter. Wherever they go, wherever they hide, I'll find them. Let's just hope this time it's at least a
Slide
slight
challenge. Yeah. The funny thing about this is like you know Goku and Vegeta is using Potara, right? I think I can believe that this is more to the Vegeta's personality if this is Vegito. I mean like he wants to get revenge and everything, but just imagine if he or to fight Heles or he fights the angel and then like they successfully to shoot one of the earrings and therefore they split into Goku and Vegeta. Like what will happen then? Like what is their expression and after all those years, and how can they face the gods and the supreme the Grand Prix if one of the Potaras of the great angel Potaras has been destroyed? I'm only afraid of that. Yeah, Vegito can win because of the angel great Potara, but what if the one of the great angel Potara is being destroyed, being shot with an arrow or something, or I don't know. Oh,
Instantly,
okay.
Ultra Vegeto's face becomes full of shock. His eyes wide and his mouth open, he sees something that somehow brings fear even to the God Killer.
Oh.
What the? And unbelievably, in the sky before Vegito is a rain of what looks like an infinite amount of moving dots.
Arrow. It's an arrow Heles knows.
They get larger and larger. And as we zoom in,
it's
incredibly
arrows.
and horrifically, each one is revealed to be an arrow
Of
imbued
destruction.
with Hakai
Yeah,
energy.
Hakai. From Heles.
As fast as Vegito is, there ultimately is no escape though, as he just stands still as each and every one of the arrows rain down, piercing him and the ground below in a matter of seconds, piercing his very skin and bone, tearing apart his flesh. At first, Vegito makes hardly any sound as the adrenaline and shock numbs him until... Vegito cries
It
out.
hurts. This one's is more of a challenge than liquor because Heles come prepared, not like liquor does.
He's bleeding all over.
It's
His
been
blood
shot with
covering the black arrows
arrow.
in small crimson rivers. The pain being simply unbearable as the ends of the arrows become lodged in his body. Each one seeping destructive energy into him, ready to erase the God Killer for good. Vegito can only comment now. No, not like this. Where did they come from? Vegito eventually collapses to his knees, his hands out to catch his fall, fighting the pain, doing whatever he can to not give in. Vegito's breathing heavy, sweat beading from his brow, his teeth clenched in pain. He starts to speak. No, it can't end like this. It won't end like this. It just can't. I promised them. I promised everyone I'd avenge what the gods did. One god's death is not enough. Soon though, as Vegito
it's appearing. Okay, the angels and
Blaze's final
Heles.
moments, Heles and her angel reveal themselves. They stand there peering at Vegito, assessing with glee the damage they've inflicted on him. Her angel Sour comments, "Impressive,
Lady Heles.
I didn't think it would work from the
Wow.
stories I've heard of that god killer. But seems your little booby trap
The
actually
booby
worked.
trap.
He's pinned down like a common rat." To which Heles responds, "Oh, Sour, why would you ever doubt the most powerful female god in history? Beauty, brains, and brawn, all in one package. Aren't you a lucky angel to be attending to me?" Slowly and enjoyingly, Heles and Sour then approach Vegito, who is still sitting on the floor, consumed in pain. Heles at this point is smiling as she says,
She is too confident.
"So this is the
Famed
famed
God
God
Killer.
Killer, the one who betrayed his own god of destruction. It's nice to finally have some one-on-one time with you. I haven't been on a date with a man in a while. My, you haven't changed much at all in the last 10 years, have you? I'm not sure what I expected, but I didn't expect this. Still the same worthless idiot who doesn't know what he's doing."
You must be afraid, Heles. Are you sure you want to talk that way to Ultra Vegito? You will get what you deserve, Heles. You just win the battle, but you don't win the war.
I must say though,
What a
pity. You would have made a fine toy boy for me.
Toy boy.
Slowly, she walks over to Ultra Vegito, clasps her hand over an arrow buried deep into his shoulder before she holds it there for a second. While Vegito stares at her hand, wondering what she's going to do. With a grin on her face, she yanks out the arrow out of Vegito's shoulders, saying, "Here, looks like you could use some help." Instantly, Vegito screams a scream that could strip paint from the walls. Blood gushes from the wound as a chunk of his meat seemingly comes off as he pulls. No doubt, That brutal pulling really pained him, but that pain is soon replaced with sheer, utter confusion. As sadistically, Heles then sticks out a large tongue
Wow, a
and
large tongue.
unbelievably licks the blood off the tip of the arrow, seemingly taking a great pleasure in the pain and discomfort the god killer is in.
Oh.
With her tongue still out and with a crazy
Oh my
look in
god, this
her eyes,
face,
Heles
man.
says, how I've missed this. The taste of pain and fear in your blood is just too delicious. I could taste this all day and never get bored. So tell me, little toy boy,
Little
how
toy
does it
boy.
feel to be seconds away from erasure? Do you feel the same fear Liquor and Beerus felt yet?
Liquor and beerus felt. Wow.
Vegeta, meanwhile, can only look with a sense of disbelief. Never having seen a god behave in such a way,
Wow.
he can only let out, "You are disgusting."
Disgusting.
Heles, though, can only look down and laugh, responding, "I disgust you. The mortal who dares kill the gods that look over them is the one who is disgusted." What a funny joke from such a worthless insect.
Oh.
You do well to remember your opinions mean nothing to a deity. You are nothing. Well, at least you soon will be. Just the slightest scratch from any one of my Hakai arrows will erase any mortal from existence.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you can imagine. You haven't got long left. Vegito, perhaps realizing his fate, then bows his head in a sign of what seems like defeat. His face sad, and he thinks and lets out, "An arrow of Hakai energy, like the one you fired at my best friend.
Oi.
An innocent. You erased him for nothing. With these same arrows you possessed,
Didn't you? Yeah.
Heles, hearing this for a moment, looks confused and responds, "Huh? Your best friend? Did I hear that right? Who the devil was that?
Who the
Do you
devil
have
was?
any idea how many miscreants I've had to put down with these arrows in my time? I can hardly remember the great rulers of entire planets I've taken down, let alone a damn earthling from your universe. If these were your last words, what a waste they were." But as
Oh my
Heles
god, even
finished-
Heles don't remember who the hell has she destroyed.
saying this coldly, Vegito now begins to unbelievably start
Okay.
raising to his feet.
Vegito
Now,
is
his
mad.
energy creating a strange sense of heat and crackles of lightning near him. What?
Oh, the angels are
Heles,
shocked.
Angel Sour, watching on, begins to panic. He knows full well Vegito is no ordinary mortal, but this shouldn't be possible in any case, as he remarks, "Vegito, just what kind of power does he have?
Yeah.
He should have been erased minutes ago, but he's somehow standing. I don't know if this will end
Oh,
well."
yeah.
And suddenly, in a burst of rage, Vegito inexplicably powers up ferociously, screaming as he does so. "How dare you not remember the name of those you killed? You monster! I'll make sure you remember each and every one of them." Instantly erasing the arrows within him,
Wow.
as his power spews
It's
from his
like
body.
boom. When like Heles taken out the arrows, it's hurting him. And while he power up, the arrows is
What's
just
happening
erasing.
to him? This can't be! Heles, of course, is left completely sideswiped by Vegito's sudden burst of energy. She steps back in fear and to cover herself from Vegito's power, and then continues, "This energy, that is that of a destroyer.
Destroyer.
Do my arrows have no effect on him? How? Universe 7 is said to not have a god of destruction candidate. Beerus, what were you thinking?"
What were you thinking? Universe 7 don't have a god of destruction candidate. Are you sure? This is Ultra Ego Vegeta we're talking about. It's this candidate of Beerus. It's not affecting him because he already have this destructive energy, god of destruction energy. So that energy, because he has contained it, it won't erase Vegito, I think.
But before Heles could ponder any more on where this power of Vegito comes from, in an instant, in a display of unbeatable speed, Ultra Vegito rushes in right in front of Heles, ready to punch her into the next dimension, yelling,
Oh,
"Time to die, goddess!" Heles is frozen in fear, as seemingly time stops for her, and she thinks in her head, "Oh, is this it? This power, this speed?
hey.
What can I do to stop this? I hope the children will be okay without me."
The angel
Looking
will
on with a
appear.
deadly serious face is the angel Sour. With
Sour
conviction
will
on his face,
attack.
he remains quiet until
Hey.
the angel corn suddenly and incredibly surrounds himself in an ultra instinct aura, readying himself for something as he thinks. "Angel laws or not, I will not stand by and watch Lady Heles die to this scum. For the good of the multiverse, I will stop this demon from wreaking havoc right now.
Oh,
And
okay.
answer to my father later." "Not today, Vegito!"
Hey.
Shockingly, the angel Sour then enters the fray of battle, instantly using the speed of Ultra Instinct to get right between Vegito and Heles, with Heles being shocked herself. "Huh? Sour, what are you... What?" A
Hey.
shock turn of events.
Do you think you can defeat Ultra Vegeta? Ultra Vegeta, remember, has Goku, has Ultra Instinct already. Perfectly Ultra
Sour is left
Instinct.
gobsmacked as Vegito instantly switches forms to a complete Ultra
Ah, yeah, right? Ultra Vegito can just switch from Ultra Ego to complete Ultra Instinct and use them both. Both Ultra Ego to face the destruction and Ultra Instinct to face the angels. And he has them both, while the angels only have one of them. And the God of Destruction will have the one of them.
Instinct. His body now surrounded in the same exact aura
Aura,
as the
the
angel,
angel.
saying, "Ultra
Instinct,
Instinct, huh? Fool! Don't tell me you thought you were the only one who
could do that." Ha ha ha.
And Sour, in a fruitless effort, then swings his angel staff across to hit Vegito. But Ultra Vegito, now in his complete Ultra Instinct
Instinct.
form, just instantly dodges, as expected, with a smile saying, "Haha, too slow, Angel.
Angel.
Time to join your brother, Corn." And immediately, Vegito then engages his deadly
Ooh.
energy blade once again.
Okay, he
Now
wants a
called
kill.
the Godslayer blade.
He wants
And
a
in
kill.
one fell swoop that is so fast, not even our human eyes can see it.
Oh,
For a
boom.
moment, there is pure silence, as neither Sour nor Heles knows what has just happened.
Hey,
Only Vegito, with
Knows.
his beaming smile, knows.
don't tell me he kills both Heles and Sour in one fell swoop. You're right. Heles has been cut into two pieces, just like Trunks did to Frieza years back. Yeah, right. In one fell swoop, cutting both Sour and Heles.
As it is revealed incredibly, killing two birds with one
One
stone,
stone.
Vegito
Wow.
slices in half not only Sour, but
But also
extended his
Heles.
blade to cut through the very god he was trying to protect also. Now seemingly near brain dead, both Sour and Heles are split down the middle
Hey.
as their two halves
Become
begin
two
to break
parts.
off from one another like chopsticks. With the two bodies now
Whoa.
lifeless in front of him, Ultra Vegeta
Now two
stands
universe
over them
down, man.
menacingly.
Wow.
His God
Okay,
Slayer
so it's
blade in one
just 10
hand,
universe
and in
left.
the other, a concentrated ball of destruction energy.
Energy.
And without a word more, he then yells, "Hakai!"
He destroyed both Heles.
Instantly turning the
And
God
Sour.
and Angel duo to nothingness. Erased forever from the face of their own planet and universe. Vegito, then still in his Ultra Instinct form, coldly turns his back and lets out finally. His name was Krillin. We then see Vegito standing among the dust clouds of his attack, silent, potentially thinking of his next move, or staring into the soul of someone who is watching him. Vegito thinks, the gods, only 9 remain.
Okay, 9.
And so too do
9
9
angels.
angels. They must know by now I am on the hunt.
Yeah, they already know because Heles are already ready from Liquor. And after Liquor dies, Heles die, the other gods of destruction are now ready.
It's your move, gods. Come to me now, or I will
Find
find
you.
you. And as the scene zooms out, we then see that Vegito is indeed being watched, as the entire scene is now within the special crystal ball of an angelic staff. And watching him are none other
Is
than the
the-
god of destruction Belmont and
Wow,
his aide,
Belmont. Oh my god, Universe 11 is
Margarita.
watching.
Their faces full of concern and shock, with Belmont's hands on his hips, uncertain of what to do now until... This is insane!
Hey.
Who is this guy? You've got to be
He
kidding.
killed 2 gods
A
already.
Saiyan. A Saiyan killed 2 more of us back to back? And an angel? How, Margarita? How? In frustration, he turns his head to his angel, who also looks worried and yells, Margarita! What the hell do we do now?
Wow, they are
How
afraid.
is this even possible? You told me after Jiren surpassed the god of destruction that there would never come a day where a mortal would surpass an angel. You guaranteed me this, woman.
Wow.
Both Sour and Corn are dead. Margarita, in response, just looks as confused as Belmont, her pigtails drooping lower, now without their usual bounce. There's a large build-up of sweat dripping down her face. She tries to think fast and replies, Belmont-sama, I don't quite know how he was able to dispose of my brother Sour like that.
Wow, okay.
It was one thing defeating Korn when he had his powers erased.
Okay.
But Sour used his angelic
Yep, right. Like they couldn't expect like, okay, Korn is defeated because he cannot use his power, but now Sour can still use his angelic abilities. It's not erased. Heles isn't erased before Sour is erased, but Vegito erased them both at the same time.
abilities and was still
Destroyed, yeah.
He should have been able to put up a better fight against Vegito,
Vegito.
whether he had Ultra Instinct or not. I can't understand how, but Vegito's mastery of Ultra Instinct has become even greater during his confinement. Her face then turns to Belmont and continues, all I can say is, he was nowhere near this strong when he first defeated beerus.
Yeah.
This is a different Vegito,
Vegito
altogether.
altogether.
Somehow, he's gained an enormous
The thing that you don't know about the Saiyan is because he has been in confinement. He is depressed. He is emotion, and the emotion rages. And because he sees his friend killed, he got million of tons of Zenkai boost in 10 years. So that Zenkai boosting is the thing that you don't know.
amount of power and skill while he's been
He's been
away
all
all
this time.
But how? It's still unclear why Zeno-sama
Even kept him alive.
There seems to have been no reason for that other than to make him suffer. When I watch Vegito in action, this mortal has mastered not only the power of destruction beyond you and the other gods, but also perfected Ultra Instinct on the level of us angels. To have mastered both forms, the destruction of a god and the Ultra Instinct of an angel. This isn't
Good for anyone. Yep.
A grave concern then descends over Margarita's face. She grips her staff with anxiety and places a finger under her chin to help her think. Finally, she says, and of course, there is still one more issue that we need to address.
What is that?
On his own, he is able to not only wield Whis' staff, but also make the staff
obey him. Yeah.
It follows his every command. That in itself is a mystery, but not even a god like yourself would be able to do anything with an angelic instrument. nothing would happen.
But he can make it happen. Yeah, of course, because Whis gave the authority to for the stuff to obey Vegeta's command.
They are hardwired to respond to only our specific angelic energies alone. I don't want to believe it, but if my brother Whis left behind that scepter to Vegito, he may have imbued Vegito with something else too.
Imbued Vegeta with something
that explains
his comment over it. Belmont is now mad.
Belmont looks utterly furious.
Okay, before I continue, I thought that in the 10 years it is still not Belmont. I thought it has been Topo or something, but no, it's still Belmont then who become the god of destruction.
His face coursing with heated blood, he throws his hands up and grabs his hair from both sides, yelling, "That damn Whis! Look at what he's done now! I always knew he was as much trouble as beerus. I just didn't want to say anything. And now look at what's happening. Damn it! This is insane! A god killer is on the loose, slaughtering not only us, but the angels too! And Zeno and the Grand Priest are nowhere to be found. This is unheard of. We need a plan, and we need one quickly!" And suddenly, an idea does come to Belmont.
Oh.
His eyes dart back at his angel, and he says, "There's only one person in this universe who can save us."
Oh, who is it?
I never thought I would have to do this.
Who is that?
But it seems that Vegito has left me with no other choice. We must call the only one who could benefit from the power increase of becoming a Henkaichi
Is it Topo?
in time to stop this monster.
Jiren.
We must call the one stronger than a god of destruction.
Is Jiren?
Before it's too late. Just like that,
Don't tell me.
Treated to an image of
Oh
Jiren
my
the
god,
Great,
Jiren.
who it seems for the last 10 years, and even from the moment the Tournament of Power ended, has kept himself training mentally just as Vegeta was forced to do.
Yep.
What insane power he will now possess once he wakes up is anyone's guess.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Oh my god,
on Chompa's
wow.
planet, watching
Okay, so now he needs a battle
the same
Jiren?
image of
Wow.
Vegito with his angel Vados'
Vados.
staff, the two remain
I think
silent.
this one will be harder because Whis is so close to Vados and Goku is also close to Vados. Vegito is close to Vados. How can he kill Vados? I don't know. They have a lot of history together.
Not knowing how to react or what to say. They're completely unsettled at what they've just witnessed, fighting their eyes as if they're trying to deceive them. Champa begins sweating, saying, "This has gotten out of control. Beerus, you damn fool! What have you done to us? This is no ordinary Saiyan, no ordinary mortal.
Yep.
How could you allow a mortal like this to exist on your watch? How could you not foresee that one day
It could be a challenge
to us? Those damn Saiyans would always seek out a fight, and you knew that. Not even a candidate to be a god of destruction, yet you taught him destruction techniques.
Yeah.
But unlike Margarita, Vados comparatively seems much calmer and looks at Champa and says, "Lord Champa, permission to interject. It would seem that in a scenario like this, both our lives are now in danger. This Vegito is just as much a threat to me as he is to you. Whoever this Vegito is, he sees no more reason, no more logic, nothing. He cannot be talked down from his mission of vengeance. He is scary, yes, but he is not unbeatable.
Ooh.
We must remember that at the end of the day, he is but just two Saiyans,
Yep.
forged together.
Of Goku and
And
Vegeta.
we have an entire planet of them.
Wow.
I would say that the odds
Okay, he will use the Saiyans to
our
fight
favor.
Vegito. Wow. He
A
will use
shocked
the
look comes
Vegito.
across Chompa's
I mean the
face
Saiyans
as he
in
realizes
Universe
what she's
6.
talking about. Of course! The Saiyans! How could I forget that? A sinister grin then comes across Chompa's face as he continues. What a brilliant idea! You really are the best of the
Oh,
angels.
okay.
So that's what we have to do. Bardos, bring me Kaba, kale and cauliflower here at once. And send word also to the most talented of the Saiyans in Universe 6 that I will be paying a visit to him personally.
Wow, but can you imagine Kaba Caulifla has a great history with Goku and Vegeta? I want to kill Vegito? Are you sure? This
With him
is
and those
trained in a room of spirit in
kids
time.
trained in a
Wow.
room of spirit in time, this Vegito won't know what's coming to
Oh
him.
wow, with
Bring
Kale.
me the King of Sadala.
Wow.
the
Oh my
last
god,
ep-
it's like the Vegeta is dead.
We see the lone King of Sadala, sitting on his throne of bone and skull, the wares of those he defeated in battle. A devilish smirk coming across his face as if he too knows a true battle to excite a Saiyan will finally be coming. But that was it for today's video, guys, and if you
Oh
made
my
it
God.
this far,
How can Arch create such a series? Oh my god, like it introduces Jiren, it introduces the King of Sadala, it introduces Kale, Caulifla, and Kaba. Kaba has a history with Vegeta. Caulifla has a history with Goku. And like how can Vegito faces Vados? Vegito faces them. He wants to kill? Are you ready to kill? Are you ready to kill Jiren? Topo that you have a history 10 years back? Like, oh my god, this series is getting crazy, epic every time. Like, wow, don't know what to expect. This is exciting, this is extreme. Like, wow, Call Me Arches is just, this is without a doubt the best story Arch has ever written. Like, wow, oh my god, I like to think that Jiren being an individual that had his home destroyed will be sympathetic to Vegito having gone through the very same thing. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's maybe there can be two theories. One, he supported Belmont. Two, his universe is destroyed and he, in fact, not helping Belmont but instead helping Vegito. Wow, if Vegito and and Jiren team up, like wow. I think it'd be nice to show some guts faking remorse to lower his guards, some showing actual remorse, but Vegito not believing it due to previous guts faking remorse, and I'm starting to think that maybe Zeno and the Grand Prix have done this for a reason since they wiped out universe before for less. Yeah. Also think like there's a specific reason why like Vegito is not being killed. Vegito is being like held treason. He can't be reasoned with. I think there will be a reason and like they will tell Vegito like Goku and Vegeta like I'm sorry for what you have been, but this is all for good sake and because of this I don't know, but I don't know. Undoubtedly the best story by far. I have a feeling that once Jiren find out what the gods did to Vegeta, he will change side and not interfere for his plan. Yeah, me too. It's not like he can do anything. Okay, wow, this is amazing. Yeah. Definitely more tense than fight with Liquor. I wonder if the fights with God of Destruction and their angel will become increasingly more challenging as the series progresses. Yeah, I think so. Liquor is not that exciting as we saw Heles, but I don't know, fighting Belmont, fighting Champa, they will prepare, like this is basically like a survival war battle, but this is Vegito against all the universes. Wow, just imagine Vegeta logically 10 full years of constant Zenkais from training. Yeah, Zenkai boost, right? No stamina drain or reduction. Going all out without the concern of destroying the universe. Plus on the scale of Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. Unstoppable. Yeah. He uses Zenkai boost, no stamina drain or reduction because he is just mentally training and not physically, so he don't need to um, go long. I mean like step down from the power, and he constantly training on Ultra Instinct and Ultra Vegeta. Wow. I can't wait to watch the next chapter. Even if Vegito killed two gods and two angels, he done it for a reason, not only for revenge, but to correct what needs to be done to bring their family, friend, and universe. They will bring back to all the gods and destruction back to life, and Beerus will explain to his fellow god of destruction that they misunderstood what really happened. He is killed by Vegito accidentally. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, Jern understand fully like it's what it's like to lose friends, family, and loved ones. Okay, yeah, it's basically amazing, amazing, amazing. I mean, like, wow. Um, Arch always creates a series that is like so dope, so crazy epic, and don't know what to expect. I mean, this is just too crazy and just too amazing, both from the storyline, the plots, the animations. It's just all too epic. The detail, the story, the creativity of art creating this, it's just beyond my comprehension. It's just amazing. Can't wait for more episodes, and we'll be meeting in the next video. Bye.